Hello, welcome. If you're new, my name is Jen. I make plus size fashion videos on my channel, so if you're interested in that, definitely click subscribe, stick around. If you're coming back, welcome to you too. I am always so glad you're here, and today's video is Target. I love Target. I find myself adding things to cart all the time. Sometimes I buy, sometimes they just sit there, but I'm always browsing Target. And the tough thing about Target from this perspective as a creator is that things move so quickly, things sell out so quickly. It can often be difficult for me to gather up things to share and know that I'm actually going to be showing you something that is in stock. So I will say at the time I went to film this, I did check everything and everything was pretty much available in most sizes, in most colors. So that's a good thing. I will tell you too, for whatever reason, everything in this video, I'm doing like jeans and tops is kind of the focus of this, but the tops all ended up being pink and white. I don't know. That wasn't intentional. I didn't plan it that way, but I love a crisp white top. Pink is my favorite color, so I do tend to buy a lot of those things, and that's just where we landed in this video, with the exception of what I'm wearing right now, which, by the way, I did not film this. This wasn't one of the looks, but this is a Target, like, just really thin layering cardigan. So I will make sure that I link this down below for you if you're interested. I've shown it in a previous haul on Instagram, so I will link all that. I'll link my lip color, all that good stuff. And all the links for everything I'm gonna show you down in the description. Make sure you go check there for just important info, to shop the items, to follow me on other social media. All the important stuff is always down in the description for you. So if you hate pink and white, you can go ahead and click out now. But if you don't mind it, let's jump in. Now, I can never end up shopping Target and it being like just clothes. They always suck me in with accessories and shoes and all that good stuff. So I have some to share. This tote bag I've had for a while now. I have shared it many times on Instagram. It is over on my Like to Know It. This has just been a really nice tote for me when we have traveled. I have taken my laptop in here, my planner, my notebook. I've put all kinds of stuff in this and it has held a ton. And I've actually been really impressed with it. It does have, you know, the side zipper here where you can put things. On the inside, it has lots of room. It has this little divider here. So like I said, it's totally laptop friendly. This has just been such a winner for me. It comes in some great neutral colors. They have quilted and non-quilted, so a great bag. And then this is new. I haven't even taken the stuffing out of it. I just got it. But when I saw the pink, I was like, I don't need it, but also I need it. So this is super cute. See, still full of stuffing, but it's not that different in size from this one. So it's, you know, you can kind of take your pick, whichever style you like. These are both super cute options to carry all your stuff around. And then these are back for another season. One of my favorite Target shoes they have ever done. The detail on these is just really fun. These come in regular and wide width. I've had both colors since last summer or last spring, and I continue to wear these all the time to work. So I love these. They're super cushy, just a super cute sandal. I was being so serious when I said pink and white. I don't know, guys. I don't know how this happened. Here we are. Okay, so this top I was really excited about. I've had my eye on it. I really like a puff sleeve, a statement sleeve. I realize this is not for everybody. If you hate this, you don't have to tell me, you know? But I really do think that little sweet feminine details like this are so cute, and I think Target does a really good job at stuff like this. So what I did here, I experimented with sizing. So I'm gonna kind of tell you how that ended up for me and why I was actually kind of pleased with it. So this overall is not a super long top. So let me just get that out of the way. This is not one that's gonna come down over your hips. However, with the white one, I got it in a 2X in plus size, and that does let it come over my waistband some, so I can kind of play around with how I want to style it in that way. But I did the extra, extra large, and what I love about that is it makes it to where it's kind of like a bodysuit, really sleek and able to be tucked in without a bunch of excess fabric, because I like the look of a bodysuit with like a skirt or some high-waisted pants. but I don't want to mess with all the extra parts and pieces that come with a bodysuit. So that's something I really liked about kind of being able to do both sizes in this. And what I will say, the thing that makes me the most excited is this arm opening has elastic, and with both, I found it to be extremely comfortable. So even though I sized down, I did not feel like it was cutting off my arm. I feel like they did a really good job of making this still very comfortable. So if you do have a bigger arm, you're not going to be in misery, and I really like that. So depending on how you want to wear it, if you want to tuck it in or not, you could definitely play around with sizing down, because this fabric is very stretchy. It's very soft and comfortable. So if you like this kind of a thing, I think you're gonna love these, but just know they are not a long top. They're not gonna have a bunch of extra length at the bottom. So if that is something that bugs you, you might wanna consider that before you add these to cart. Now, these jeans are new to me. I literally just picked them up in store this week, and what kind of drew me in was the fact that they have this sort of unfinished edge at the bottom, but there's no major distressing anywhere else. There's like not holes here. So I thought that was kind of cute. Like very casual, but not like shredded jeans or anything like that. So what I will say about these is the sizing on them is generous. I tried on a 26 and I'm gonna go down to a 24. These have a lot of stretch. Ava & Viv usually runs a little bit bigger than the other brands anyway, because it is the house plus size brand for Target. So I'm gonna do a 24, and I think that's gonna be a perfect fit. So what you're seeing me in is the 26, but I am gonna size down. These are super comfortable. They are a slim straight, but don't let that scare you, because I found that they had plenty of room for my booty, my hips, my thighs. I loved the length. I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", so they were a nice little crop on me without being like, you know, these don't really look like a crop. They just look like something bad happened here. So I think that if you like a straight leg jean and you want something that's maybe just kind of casual, these are perfect for that. And I might end up getting more colors. We'll see. This cute little top right here has all the things that you know I love if you watch my videos on a regular basis. It's got smocking and it's a peplum. So no surprise it ended up in my cart. But what I will say about this, one thing I really do appreciate is that even though it does have a longer sleeve, that's a great thing for those who want that arm coverage, but it's just a 3/4, which is nice going into the warmer months. And then this kind of has a rougher texture like linen, but it's not fair to call it rough because it's not scratchy or uncomfortable, but it kind of has that linen feel. It's not linen, but it does have that cool, breezy, kind of texture. So I think if you are wanting some upper arm coverage, but you don't want to sweat to death, this is going to be a great option. I love this fun pink, but it does come in other colors and prints. So if that's not for you, you've got some other options there. I did a 2X. That ended up being ideal. I was a little concerned about length, but it fit perfectly. Ava and Viv, if you're in between sizes, I would just always consider going with your smaller size or sizing down one. That's what I did here, and that was perfect. The jeans I paired with that peplum top have been by far my most favorite, my most worn. I did the dark wash with the peplum because I thought the contrast looked really nice, but I'm wearing a lighter wash on the bottom right now. You just can't see. So I wear these jeans all the time. They have been a top seller for me on LTK. Everyone on Instagram who has bought them has really liked them. So I've gotten good feedback from followers over there, and I have just gotten a ton of use out of these. These are a straight fit, but they are universal thread. So these also do have some stretch. They're not crazy stretchy. They don't ever like feel saggy or like they're gonna fall down. I have them in a 26. That's what I'm currently wearing them in, but they are pretty roomy. So at some point I probably will trade them out for a 24. But the sizing on them, I will say, you know, if you're kind of in between with most Target jeans, I would say go down to your smaller size because so many of them have great stretch. So anyway, this straight fit of jean has just been so nice to transition away from skinny jeans into something that is a little more modern, but you know, that still feels classic, that still feels like me. Now, of all the things that I'm showing you, This is the one I think that's flying off shelves as we speak. So I'm showing it to you now, hoping that it will be at least somewhat in stock, because this is super popular and with good reason. I mean, look how cute that is. This is not the only colorway it comes in. I'm a big fan of orange and pink, but I know that there are some different colorways that you can grab this in. I did do a 3X in this. It is very oversized, which is kind of cool if you wanted to wear it for like a swim cover up or something like that. I wore it kind of open with a tank because you will see it's very sheer. It's pretty see-through. But I definitely could have done a 2X in this. So if you want to wear it super oversized, get your regular size, but you could definitely size down, just kind of depending on how you want to style it, what you're good with. It's just really, really cute. And the length is really nice because it comes down super far. So this is kind of a no-brainer, but it's a get it quick or it might be gone. I've been pretty crazy about Target's linen blend items this season. If you are already following me on Instagram, you've seen me share some of their linen pants over there. And I think what I like about them the most is that they are not 100% linen. They're a linen blend, which means they're just a lot softer, and I like that. So all of those kinds of pieces I've been kind of just grabbing and wearing a ton, and I love these tops. So this one in the white, I have not worn it out of the house yet because I've been trying to keep it pristine for this video, because as soon as I wear it out of the house, like, something's gonna be on it. But I have worn the black. There's a stripe that's also really pretty, but I think it's pretty much gone. But the black and white seem to be well stocked, and those are basics that you can wear with a ton of stuff anyway. So it has like a little cuff right here. The sizing on this, again, I would say generous. This is universal thread, but in the 2X, I felt like I had lots of room and movement. I probably wouldn't size down because I like that sort of swingy fit. I don't want it to be clingy anywhere, like on my hips. So I think the 3X was a perfect choice. But what's really fun about these is if you have coordinating linen pants, you could totally do like a set. You can break it up and wear it, you know, on its own like I did with just jeans, but these are cool and comfortable. And I just think for whatever reason, I'm having a moment with the linen, and Target has done it really, really well. So with that white linen shirt, I reached for another pair of Target jeans that I have grown to love. They're not straight. You know, like I said, straight's kind of been my replacement for skinny, but these are a flare. I didn't think I would be wearing flare jeans again, but here we are. We're just rolling with it. I actually really had a lot of fun with styling flare jeans. I grabbed this pair that has a little bit of distressing and the raw edge at the bottom because back in February, I went with some of my girlfriends to see Winona do like the Judd's farewell tour, and I was wearing a pair that was very similar but completely gone. They're old and everybody lost their minds wanting a link, and I found these instead, and they are a really good close second. These are just comfortable, like lived in, I don't know, they're just really cute. Again, Ava and Viv, I have the 26, that's got plenty of room for me. These also come in other washes, so if you don't want any distressing, you can check out the other washes, see what they have available. But I just thought like that kind of casual, laid back with like the white linen shirt, I just thought it ended up being a cute like head to toe look. But if you're looking for some flare jeans to experiment with, I think that these are a really great price, a really great fit, and I'm just very impressed with these as well. If a linen or linen blend is not your thing, totally fine, because guess what? They have a very similar style of top that is 100% rayon instead, and I have it in pink. I also have it in black. This is like really nice, cool fabric. It feels really good against the skin, but the sizing I feel like is pretty similar to the linen. I got a 3X. I feel like that's perfect. I like that it's flowy and swingy, that it's not clingy. So this is just a great option that you could also style with trousers for work. It looks great with jeans. I know that it also has a matching pant. So if you're into a matching set moment, which is very current right now, you could grab the matching pant. I'll make sure that I link it for you. So this is just kind of the same idea, different colors, different fabric content. And then you will see me wearing it with the jeans I have on the bottom right now. Those lighter wash of the universal thread straight fit jeans, I cannot sing their praises enough. I hope I'm not like overhyping it and that you're like disappointed, but I'm like, for a $35 pair of jeans, I feel like my expectations were exceeded. So that's why I have shared them 5 million times with anyone who will listen, because $35 jeans when you're plus size, not always the easiest to come by, especially not walking away feeling happy with what you got. So all of these shirts and bottoms and accessories, everything is going to be linked down below for you. Go over and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on the LTK app so you don't miss any other Target outfits I upload or share. I usually do like a Target Tuesday on Instagram, which is kind of fun. So come see everything over there. Shop with the links below. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you saw anything you're going to add to your closet. And I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Bye.